Do you know what's really fun? Making a website on Wix.
Ain't no practice, we ain't here. What is you talking about, bro? It's a practice. It's a practice if you really think about it. It's a practice cause I said it's a practice. Can you hear me? You can hear me, Trees? I need to get the live shot up here. So find out that because I accidentally deleted the live chat, but let me know if you can hear me. Hold that a second. Check. It's like 45 minutes to figure this out. Let me know if the mic is good, like the audio is good. So. That's good. I'll do this. I got a. It sounds like I got a fan on. Hold on. Sounds like I got a fan on still. Yeah, it might be the game. Let me lower the game volume. How is that? Does it still sound better? Appreciate the feedback, bro. Appreciate it. I might turn it down a little bit more. Just cause said I hear the game more than you. I'm dead. Yeah, it should be a bit better now. Yeah, it's good. Alright, good. See, if you didn't say that, I would have just been talking and nobody could hear me. That's crazy. Appreciate that, bro. It's love, it's love. Alright, bet. So yeah, we got the 320 here, about to do a short hop from Fort Lauderdale to Jacksonville real quick. Gonna get started in a little bit. I'm gonna do the pre-flight and stuff now. Start to get the flight plans and stuff loaded up. Uh, get all of that sorted out. About to connect to VATSIM as well as Spirit 1370. I don't even think Spirit flies to Jacksonville, but I just had to test the stream, so about to see if this works real quick. Just connected to VATSIM. Should be all good. Give y'all a good wing view real quick. Yeah. Yup. I should get loaded up from now. Like I should let GSX do everything now. Let me just follow the flight plan real quick. First stream ever, bro. First stream. Appreciate y'all for coming out. Okay, yeah, it's 1370. Yeah, I've never done the stream before. I've always thought about it. I was like, I don't know, bro. Like, honestly, don't know. But here I am. We're doing the IAE. We're doing pounds. So I just did the flight plan and all of that stuff. So we're about to load everything up. 143 passengers. That's a lot of passengers, I ain't gonna lie. And we just got our clearance here. Alright, cool. Let's load everything up here. Mass and balance. We're gonna load boarding and refueling. By that time everything's done, then it should be like 6:15. I'll set up this camera here. Yeah. First stream for the books. It's kinda rainy, stormy right now, I ain't gonna lie. I put real world weather on. So in Fort Lauderdale it's pretty cloudy. But got 143 passengers, gonna load them all up. Get that fuel on board. Get everything attached, ready to go. This is awesome, bro. I ain't gonna lie. This is cool.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
So we got 7645 in the box. So we'll put that here. 7645. And we're gonna get some passengers loaded.
Departure checks completed. Bypass pin inserted.
Copy that. and we'll get your feeling done here. Shouldn't be long. Bro, there's nothing wrong with Spirit, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. There's nothing wrong with Spirit. Spirit, they just get a lot of hate because of what happens in the plane. But nothing happens outside of the plane, bro. Like, if we're being real, no fatalities in all of their years of being in operation. No fatalities. You can't say that about American. You can't say that about Delta. Nah, bro. Spirit be holding themselves down. I think JetBlue also. JetBlue, they have no fatalities if I can remember. But Spirit, customer service might be whacked, but everything else, I mean, it gets you from point A to point B. They might overcharge for like every little thing, but everything else is pretty good, bro. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie to you. I'm just saying, bro. I'm just saying. Yeah, when you get back to the US, go on Spirit, but just don't go on any Spirit flight. Not just any Spirit flight, but like a Spirit flight where it's you gotta book it ahead of time because I know when you get closer to the time that you want to go, they'll start upping the prices a lot. They'll overcharge for every little thing. But if you you know book ahead of time, they'll work with you. Trust me, they'll work with you. Yeah. Blue. But yeah, Spirit's not that bad. JetBlue Spirit, top up there. They're up there. American, I mean, you know, not even gonna get started about American for real. But Treasy know for sure. Treasy knows Spirit be doing their thing. Treasy knows. We got fuel loaded up. We'll go ahead and seatbelt signs come on. Fuel pumps coming on. Let's head up to the cabin here, see what's going on. Got our passengers loading up. Hi, little girl. Why you want to see her boarding pass for? They're already here. They can't get past this point without a boarding pass. Oh, yep. Oh, okay. Look at how he walking. Why he walk like that? Why is she walking like that? Why do all of them walk like that? Yeah, Treasy knows. Spirit for International. You're guaranteed a good flight. It'll never. Well, Spirit took us from here to San Juan. No complications. I was sleeping the whole way through. Had a. Is she pregnant? Had a good conversation with the pilots. You know, they're very friendly. Flight attendants might not be friendly, but the pilots are definitely friendly. Even though they might, sometimes be in a bankruptcy state, always friendly, bro. Like they're never gonna get fired. Let's see what works in here. Can we open the compartments here? We can't. Oh, that sucks. That sucks. Get out your way. Sorry about that. What complication you had? That wasn't your fault. Cause the ticket complication, I mean, that's just the date. That's just a date mess up. But everything else, they give you free. They give you free snacks and everything like that. They give you everything free, bro. Except like big drinks. Like if you want alcohol, yeah, they won't give you alcohol. But everything else, bro, they'll give you free. Let's look at the outside. They're still loading up bags. Ryanair. If I really want a hard landing that will shake me out my seat, I'll go to Ryanair. Like if I just want to feel some turbulence, I'll go to Ryanair. I'm not gonna lie. It's horrible. I heard it's compare. I mean, yeah, I heard that too. Like Ryanair and Spirit, they neck and neck. But Ryanair, they have the most hard landings I ever seen in my life. Spirit, on the other hand, their landings are actually pretty good. Like I haven't heard many people say that a Spirit airline has been bad. It's like undeserved hate. Are all of their landings bad? Like every flight you've been on, their landing has been bad. Then that's a reputation. You know what I'm saying? I gotta see it to believe it. I can't believe that every single one of their landings is bad. But their social media page is crazy. Like they be clowning their passengers. I'm not gonna lie. Let's look at these numbers here. See where we're going. So we're going to Jax today. Winds are coming out of the south at 9. Altimeter is 3003. So I'll set that here. Sweden. Nice. Shout out Sweden for look at our nav stuff here. So we're gonna take off by the Frisbee 2 departure. Let's look at that. Frisbee 2 has a top of 4,000, but there's no ATC online, so we might not even make it up that far. We're gonna go up to our cruising, which is 30,000 feet. 30,000. Is EasyJet? You ever flown on EasyJet? I heard they're pretty good. Like low cost budget, they're compared to Spirit. Not with like customer service, but in terms of like it being a budget airline, I heard EasyJet's just like Spirit, bro. But the customer service is pretty good. I heard. Do it in it request both sides. This is NKS flight 1370. Cost index will be 6, and we're cruising at flight level 300. We'll put all of this in after. Let's look at our company message that we received. Should be our preliminary numbers. EasyJet's good? Okay. Okay. So, yeah, I like EasyJet. I like EasyJet. Their planes look good. They just need to upgrade their delivery a little bit. I haven't seen the same orange and white for years. Not gonna lie. I wouldn't mind flying on EasyJet for real, for real. Almost halfway there through boarding. Got about another 100, less than 100 passengers to go. Make sure the altimeter is right. 3003. Yep. So what we're gonna do is head over Frisbee 2. We're gonna head east, come up here to the northwest, and then just head straight to Jacksonville. And then do that arrival coming in there. I think we do have an arrival. It would be the Queen. Oh my God, Quebec 1 arrival. So we're gonna go ahead and put in our departures and arrivals from now. So we got the if y'all just joining, what's up? What's up? Welcome to the stream. Let's see what the weather's looking like actually. So it looks like on the outside right now we got really cloudy skies, terrible weather, great for flying. On that Spirit Skittles livery. That's what we rocking right now. The Skittles. Y'all share this live, like, comment, subscribe. Appreciate all of it. Go ahead and finish these numbers really quickly, and then we're gonna head out to JAX. So it's looking like it's gonna be pretty turbulent right now. Overcast, broken clouds, 2,000 feet, 4,000 feet. Temperature dew spread is pretty close. Not that close, but pretty close. Winds are pretty calm though. Audio kind of low. I can make it louder. I could just turn everything else down. Low key. Let me see something. Yeah. Let me turn that up a little bit. How do I sound now? Do I sound better? Further? I think it should sound a bit better. I turned up the decibels a little bit. Alright, so yeah. Winds are kind of calm. Winds are coming out of the south right now. So we're gonna take off of runway 10 right. That's the runway with the ramp on it. So we'll do 10 right here with the Frisbee 2 departure. Let's find that. Boom. Stimmy transition. And that's what we got here. Got all these numbers. Waypoints looking good. And then we'll put in that arrival for JAX as well, which should be runway 14, runway 14. We'll do the ILS. Quebec 2, oh, Quebec 1 arrival. Haney transition. Alright, bet. Okay, good. And everything else should be set until we get the final numbers. I think Unicom is on 18.3. Bro, when I get a camera, I'm gonna get like the streaming mic too. It's gonna be like a way better setup. Way better setup. Just looking at the CTAF for this airport. See how they added the marshals there? It's pretty fire. Halfway done with boarding right now. We got 85 on. 143 total. Gonna be pretty heavy coming out. Cargo's done though. We're done with cargo. Just waiting on the final passengers to board, and then we should be headed out probably by 6:15. Wheels up. See them board in the jetway. Hold on. Let me see. Oh, it won't even show them walking. That's crazy. Sound like somebody here. Oh, somebody is here. Who's that? Is that Flare? Oh yeah, that is Flare. Got a Flare over there that just landed. Pretty cool. I don't know why he just stopped right there, but pretty cool. These passengers are boarding quite slow. I'm gonna do some VR content too. I'm not gonna lie. I want to do some VR flying as well. We got like 47 more passengers to go. Let's go. Welcome aboard. Welcome aboard. Make sure you got your seatbelts on. It might get wicked. Might get wicked up here. Got a lot of turbulence. Looks like it's coming up. It's raining right now. Oh, that flare guy just left. Yeah, a lot of turbulence right now. Should be done in another 5 minutes or so. Turn all the lights here. It's gonna be pretty dark. It's gonna get dark too. We're gonna turn on our floodlights and the lights under here. Get lit up here. Everything else is set up, ready to go. The main panel lights can come on as well. Almost there. Almost there. Appreciate y'all for tuning in again. It really means a lot. Yo, welcome, welcome, William. How you doing today? Looking pretty good. Got about oh, let me see something real quick. Looking good. Yeah, I'm on VATSIM. Heading out of Fort Lauderdale right now. We got about another 27 people left to board. Almost there. Everything else is set up. I'm ready to go. This is the route that we're doing right now. So we got the Frisbee 2 departure with the STEMI transition, as you can see here. We got the STEMI transition going down to Orlando, overflying the Orlando VOR, then heading down for the Quebec arrival into Jacksonville. Landing runway 14. But yeah, I'm at gate, join up. I'm at gate G2. You can come like G1 or G3. I'm about to leave in another 5 minutes or so. Get these last few passengers on board. Got another 20 left, 22. I'm gonna turn down the lights here. Turn down this overhead one a little bit. Yeah, now we're ready to go. Now we're ready to go. We got our fuel in, everything like that. We should have a total of 143 passengers. Taking off runway 10 right. See if William about to join up. Test the throttle real quick. Yep, that looks good. Might do Toga. I'm gonna do Toga for y'all today. I'm gonna go Toga. We're gonna blast out of here. No time to waste. We're gonna go Toga today, Toga power. We're gonna load the preliminary load sheet here. We're gonna force Toga. Altimeter now is 3001, so we'll set 3001 on both sides. And yep, we'll calculate, see what we get. So we got a V1. What's up, Ty? Got that boy Ty. That boy Ty in this bit. 144, 144, and 145. So I'll just put those numbers here. 144, 144, and 145. So this is our go or no go speed, the speed at which we either go or don't go. After the speed, we gotta go, no matter what happens. So 144 is our V1 speed. We'll start to rotate our nose at 144 as well. And if in case of an engine failure, if we need to climb out, we'll climb out at 145 knots. That's our speed. We'll use flaps 1 today and a trim setting of down 0.2. We're not flexing because we're gonna go Toga full power. That's what that means. And should be cool, should be good. Let me see how much passengers we got left. We got 2 more left. Should be an on-time departure, probably a little bit earlier than 6:15. By the time we taxi down there, it should be like 6:13, 6:12. Where's that boy Will at? Boarding is complete. What's up, Manny? What's up? It's your boy Manny, flying down here in Miami. Let me stop. What's up, Manny? Glad to have you in here, bro. Alright, so all of that weight and stuff we just sent to the McAdoo. So we got our zero fuel weight here. Alright, bet, no problem. I'm about to get headed out here in a little bit. Block fuel is 12,400 pounds. Performance is all up in there. We got our takeoff speeds and all of that stuff. So we're about to head out here. Looks like we're ready for pushback as well. So let's get ready for pushback. Beacon light's gonna come on. See that red beacon come on here?
Locking gear.
Copy that. They are locking the gear. Pushing up. Jetways being removed. Let's get pushing back. Yeah, it's gonna be a pretty windy departure. All right, so we're gonna push back to the right. So we got that little area to the right here. All right, we're gonna release our parking brakes. Appreciate that, bro. You already know that Latin VFR go hard. The Latin VFR does go hard, bro, every time. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and start engine one really quickly because we're gonna taxi with one engine coming out. Got a lot of fuel, so we'll burn it off. Start engine one. Just hear that, bro. Y'all hear that? Bro, IE engines, they go hard every time, bro.
Ladies and gentlemen, please observe the cabin crew member closest to you as we are about to demonstrate the safety features of our Airbus A320 aircraft. Thank you.
Oh my god. That sound never get old.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard our Airbus A320.
And them windwalkers too, that's fire.
Please set parking brakes.
Alright, setting parking brake.
Waiting your confirmation for a good engine start.
And we have a good engine start.
Cockpit to ground. We have a good engine start. You can disconnect.
Unlocking gear.
Alright, cool. And we got engine one started. Usually we start engine one if we're taxiing with one engine because that's where we get most of that hydraulic power at. We got flaps one for departure. Damn, this sunset look nice, bro. I'm not gonna lie. We use flaps one. Do our flight control check. Other side. And then we'll set our trim as well
Tow truck
to
disconnected. Bypass pin removed.
copy that. We'll set it to down
Clear.
0.2
Right is clear.
to my right. Oh, we got a yellow banana over here. Yeah, there's William over here. Say what's up to Will. Yeah, I definitely gotta get X-Plane. I definitely gotta get it, bro. I gotta fly that Challenger. Down 0.2. It's actually way different from the actual Challenger, though. Like, the systems in there, bro. I don't know if it's because our Challenger's, like, outdated or what, but it's mad different. Alright, so we're gonna start taxiing here. We're gonna talk to Unicom. Tell Unicom we're gonna taxi to runway 10 right. And the Fort Lauderdale traffic, Spirit Wings 1037 taxing, sorry, 1370 taxing runway 10 right. Fort Lauderdale traffic. Alright, so we're gonna release our parking brake here. Taxi lights coming on. We'll keep the APU on for right now because we still don't have both engines started. We'll start taxi here. Yeah, I gotta learn that other Challenger and X-Plane. I'm not gonna lie. I definitely gotta learn it. I know it's the same systems-wise, but it's just where everything is. I gotta get accustomed to that. Oh, definitely. Yeah, next stream I'm gonna put real jet pilot. Real jet pilot. Y'all hear the PTU? Hear this PTU. That's fire. Only taxing with one engine here. Scenery looking good. Another flight control check there. Good sunset departure. It's gonna be looking like. We'll start engine number 2 here in a second. Get that AC cut off. I'll start engine 2. That sounds so good, bro. So after this engine starts, we'll turn off the APU because we got bleed power now. Wait for this light to come off. Alright, so as you heard, that's the transfer of power there. That engine has fully started, APU bleed is coming off. Turn this light on real quick. I'll do a takeoff config check. Auto brake will go max. Make sure there's no blue on my ECAM. Everything's looking good. Oh, you can barely hear the airplane sounds? Oh, because I turned it down a little bit. Because it was covering my mic a little bit. Let me know if you can hear it a little bit better now. Clear right, clear left. Clear right. Right is clear, left is clear. Y'all are my witnesses. I turned it up a little bit. Let me know if you can hear it a bit better. Yeah, that's better? Alright, bet. Cool, cool, cool. So we're about to toga it out of here. Toga departure. Full power, full blast. You're gonna hear them IAE engines roar. Beautiful weather here. Fort Lauderdale. Nice and rainy. See that boy Will come out of here. Should be pushing back soon. Cabin is ready for departure. I just cut off a Cessna. Hey, bro, I'm not FlexJet, bro. I'm not FlexJet. Chill. I look to my right and I look to my left. I'm on stream too. I can't be messing around. The FAA don't call me talking about some. Just cut off a Cessna. I'm gonna taxi all the way to the end here for departure, and we're gonna do the Frisbee 2 departure. I'm not even gonna stop on the runway. I'm gonna just full blast it out. That's what I'm saying, and I work for Spirit too. That's the crazy part. I'm like, yeah, that's the stereotype. That's a stereotype. He works for Spirit. What can you expect? Landing lights are on. Strobe lights are on. And we're ready for takeoff. So we'll just go toga here, full blast. Toga. Man, toga, SRS, runway, auto thrust blue. for a little bit. See traffic right here. I don't know who that is, but probably that's Cessna traffic. Yeah, I'm gonna climb slow, William. I'm not gonna go far. I'm gonna climb slow. We're climbing fast, actually. We're booming out of here. A lever climb. Autopilot.
For letter no traffic, experience 225, taxing to the runway 10, right?
That's William right there. That boy Will. Alright, we'll go flap to it. Turn the taxi lights off. Turn off lights can come off as well. Get some lights going on in here. Looking good. Beautiful sunset.
Whilst the seatbelt sign is on. We recommend that you keep your seatbelt fastened whenever you are seated.
Oh, your name is Liam, not William. My fault. My fault. It's Liam. I ain't even peep. I had to look at it again. Flying
For
with
letter no
Liam.
traffic, experience 225, taking on the runway 10, right? For letter no traffic.
Oh, you got up there fast. My bad, Liam. Tell me that Will is short. Liam is short for William, though. That would make more sense. I'll wait till he takes off and ask him. Climbing up to 8,000. And when we get to 10,000, we'll turn off the landing lights here and our moving lights. Pretty foggy. Going through the clouds. At 10,000 feet, we'll turn off the landing lights. Landing lights going off. See, I knew it. I figured. Okay, I just want to make sure I didn't get your name wrong.
For letter no traffic, experience 225, clear out the letter runway 10, right? Let's go over for letter no traffic.
You know what's crazy, William? I took off. I didn't even make no calls or nothing. Cause I forgot I was even on Batson. I just got on the stream and I'm like, oh crap, I forgot to make my CTAP calls. Looking good though, looking good. We got another, let's see. Less than an hour. Oh, a lot. How does that make sense? Oh yeah, less than an hour left. And top of descent would be in 2352. 27 minutes to start descending.
Full load of traffic, JetBlue 226, 15 mile final, 10 left, full loader. Look at that sun, bro. Look at that sun. Y'all remember the Steam Edition days? Never thought this was possible. Or past our standard, so we'll go full for standard. And we'll start to do our approach performance stuff. Full load of traffic, JetBlue 326, 10 miles, 10 left, full loader.
Look at this wind 130 at 17 gusting 28. That's crazy, bro. But basically what we're gonna do is input all of these numbers here, most of them, and put it into our approach performance so that we know what to expect of the system knows what to expect. So altimeter, sea pressure. Let's see. Yeah, 3003. And they measure the altimeter in inches of mercury. Temperature is 22 degrees Celsius. And the wind 130 at 17. So put that there to calculate. So the MSFS, what winds to expect, all of that good stuff, and then we'll pull up the arrival on the approach for Jacksonville. We're gonna do the ILS Yankee.
Full load of traffic, JetBlue 326, 5 miles, 10 left, full loader.
ILS Yankee runway 14. So you can see this is a approach plate. From the approach course, that's the course that the runway is pointing in to get to that runway. That's the direction. Localizer frequency, that's the radio frequency that we use to tune into, that gives us our glide slope, so our glide path into the airport. So in this case, we're moving forward. And our decision height, our no-go is at 306 feet. Put that here in barrel. 306 feet. And our lowest point of the approach before the glide slope takes us down is 1,700 feet. So we'll put that in once we're ready for descent. Almost to cruise. We're at 25,000 now. I'm gonna cruise at 30,000 feet. Speed's looking alright. This plane's pretty cool. It gives you the option to expedite to your cruising altitude. That's pretty cool. Sunset approach going. Sunset going.
For letter of traffic check, we use 326 clear for 10 left for letter.
So Unicom is the general frequency everybody talks on if you're not at an airport. It's 122.8. How y'all liking the stream so far? First out of many. Bro, you gotta get back in. You gotta get back in. This runway is 7,000 feet long. And we want to get off presumably at either Quebec, if we can, pretty heavy. Might get off from Quebec or Tango. I'm not even looking at uniform right now because I'm either gonna make Quebec or Tango. I'm gonna put the auto brake settings on low because medium is pretty tough when it comes to braking. That will stop probably if I put it on medium. I'll probably stop before properly. So I'm gonna get off on Quebec. I'm aiming for. If not, I'll just roll it down to Tango. Appreciate it, Arsu. Appreciate it. Arsu, I remember. Arsu, appreciate it. Appreciate that. I'll still have that on ignition. Alright, so auto brake is set to low. Performance is set. Our top of the descent is another 133 miles. It's at 23:56 and it's currently 23:33. Almost there. Got somebody flying below us right there. What did I work with before becoming a pilot? I was in school, Arson. I was in school. But I was doing everything, like getting all my ratings done while I was in school. Yeah, we're doing the ILS Yankee 1-4. I'm gonna get off at Quebec or Tango. Yeah. But yeah, no, I'll talk about it. I don't mind at all. That's mainly why I wanted to do streaming as well, because during cruising and all of that stuff, I can answer questions, any questions you guys have. That was low. Figured. Yeah, any questions you guys had, I can answer. I don't want to make it, boring or anything like that. I'm trying to turn it up a little bit. How's it sound now? Sound better? Kind of had to low a little bit. But yeah, you can ask me anything. I started when I was probably, I think, 13 or 14. I started flight school. Went through the COVID stages and everything like that. Everything was pretty bad. Stagnant. But working on sales. 20K left and I'm there. 20,000 left. Oh, left for flight school. Like 20,000 left until you finish, or what do you mean? Yeah, I started pretty early, like 13, 14, bro. I knew what I wanted to do. So I started pretty early. Tried to get the training done. It was pretty difficult with COVID and all of that stuff, but I got it done and decided to try to go to college and do my CFI. So I could initially start teaching for the college, but that didn't really work out. So I just decided to get into the field pretty early, and that's when I started to do line service, stuff like that, find something to do in the field. You got it saved up. I can get granted like 70 and I'll pay 20 out of pocket. Oh, that's not bad. That's not bad at all. Yeah, as long as you can get yourself in that position, bro. I mean, the world is yours, bro. You set the pace for how often you want to do flights, how fast you can get it done, and I think the best way to do that is by having your own sim, because you don't go in there, not really, you don't go in there confused. You go in there knowing your stuff. You can practice, instrument early. So by the time you start instrument, you're set, bro. You use the least amount of money, and that's the whole thing in aviation, using the least amount of money and getting the rating in the fastest amount of time. So, bro, do it. Working on getting my CFI. How did you get connected to be flying jets at such a young age? Well, it's all networking. Like after high school and that administrating job, I started networking when I was doing line service, talking to different pilots. I would even go to work early sometimes just to, network with different people. And that's why I was just adamant about getting fed information about the industry. It doesn't matter if it's the back end or the front end of the industry. I always wanted to know something. You know what I'm saying? So that was my goal, just to be well versed and valuable. Because the more information you know, the more valuable you are. People will start calling you for stuff, no matter how many hours you have. Hours is just a number until you're applying for some 135 job or something. But Treasy will tell you, Manny will tell you, it's all about networking, bro. It's all about networking. Um, Pretty much. Let me set the altitude here for our ILS, which is 1700. We'll set that here. So by the time we're ready to descend, we'll just descend. Also, pilot school in Europe is different from the US. We don't need 15K. This is pilot school Oh, so there's no hour requirement at all? Like, I can work for EasyJet at Ryanair with like 500 hours as long as I do 1.5 years of school, 1.5 years of school. I mean, shoot, that would be great. I would love to do that. I'm not gonna lie. If those are the requirements, that'd be awesome. 200 hours to go on a 737, bro. I might have to move. I might have to move to Europe for a few years. If I come into Europe with the hours that I have now, bro, imagine. I could probably apply now and see what they say. I could apply online, but I gotta get my ATP. Because you still need your ATP for those jobs, right? I think Europe is a ATP for real. Exactly, bro. It's just getting your foot through the door, and that's what I'm trying to really spread. If anybody needs help, anything job wise, because I know how hard it is to get your foot through the door. As long as you get your foot through the door, I mean, opportunities in corporate are endless. You need to convert FAA to EASA through, and oh, so you have to. I'm reading too fast. You need to convert FAA to EASA though, and I heard that it's a hell of a process. No ATP, just CPL. Wow. I'll go through the process. Trust me, I'll go through the process. I just gotta find somewhere, really good in Europe that I can do that at, and bro, that'll be amazing.
All glory to God, indeed. I'll try to get into a cadet program, free training. If that doesn't work out, I guess I'll have to pay. Don't say, see, bro. Don't say I. Don't say if. Like, bro, if is in your vocabulary, bro, take it out. Because the moment you say if, then you're thinking of a plan B, and you're setting your expectations for yourself low. In my opinion, don't put if in there. When it works out, it has to work out. You can have your plan B set, but don't rely on it. I'm not saying don't have a plan B, but just don't rely on it. When it works out, see why it won't. Why might it not work out? Think about that, and then make your assessment from there. Don't pay half as much. Yeah, they don't pay half as much, but I mean, the hours though. Like, I can come back to the U.S. with way more hours. I can come back to the U.S. with way more hours in probably a year or two span. I don't know how the contracts work, how long I got to stay out there for, but if I do that, bro, oh, 720 applicants. Yeah, we're all based on the East Coast. All based on the East. The cadet programs are hard to get into. What do the tests mostly focus on? What do they look for? What do they look out for? About to start top of descent here really soon. 73 miles. Another 13 minutes. Start top of descent. I need to get the replay sim thing. I think I have it. Replay sim. Dang, where's the replay thing? IQ test, multitasking. Oh, oh, you actually have to do like school type tests. Oh, oh, dang. Oh, that's crazy. That's actually crazy, bro. Yeah, that's actually pretty wild. Like, doing all of that just for only 20 applicants to get through out of that many is crazy. So then, how do they get airline pilots then? Do they just send them to the airlines? Or is the cadet program just like an easier option for you to get free hours? Like, what do they do in the cadet program? Let's look at the message I just received. We got a message from Spirit Ops. No ADC required. So, no ADC required means that we don't have to send a message to the company that we're delayed. Because I don't think we were delayed. We took off on time. Our estimated time of departure was 23:15, and we took off at 23:11. So we don't have to give them a delay request or anything. Look at the winds. The winds. Oh my god. Whoa. 140. It's going right down the runway though. We're just gonna have a lot of oscillations with the speed, but it's going right down the runway. You don't need any experience. They train you on your SOPs for type rating, and you guarantee your job. And guarantee the job. See, in America, cadet programs in America, they don't guarantee you the job. They guarantee you an interview, quote unquote, interview. That's what they guarantee you. They don't guarantee you a job. They guarantee you an interview. And yeah, it's pretty gusty. And with that opportunity, they could always say no. So it's not really a guarantee. Like it's a guarantee like, hey, yeah, I'll look at you, see what you're about. But it's not a guarantee you're in the airline. Which is very misleading because many people might try to get their license on that premises. Like, hey, yeah, they're saying that we're gonna be guaranteed an interview, so I want to get my license. And then they're scrambling, nothing else to do because they relied on that one thing. That's crazy. But yeah, winds are pretty gusty. We're gonna try to get it in smoothly, get our landing rate monitor up, see what we're gonna get. If anything, I'll go around. This is where we are right now. Passed over, did we pass over Orlando? I think Orlando's like somewhere right here. Because Melbourne's right here. Yeah, passing over Orlando right now. Coming in. Oh, so it's a flying license for that specific airline? What? So you can't even, what does MPL stand for? I'm interested. What does MPL stand for? Because if I get my ATP and I can only fly for Spirit, come on now. That wouldn't really be good. That would suck. Which would then bring the question, do you have to, every airline you go into, do you got to pay for that MPO, or do you have to, or they do the training for you and then you got to get a whole new MPO, multi-crew pilot's license. You got to get an ATP to break free from the MPO. Oh my gosh. I'm thinking of doing my ATP early, but I was looking at the prices, literally like $5,000 for ground school. I don't know if it's worth it right now. I don't know if it's really worth it right now. $5,000 is crazy. Yeah, they need to have at least some way to profit, and that is crazy. 3 years is wild. So they just offer you the pathway to getting it, the best pathway, in their opinion, to getting that MPO. Descending in another 5 minutes. That's crazy though. See, a good pilot learns something every day. I didn't even know the process was different in Europe. I was about to say, yeah, I'll pack up and move, but not anymore. That's pretty crazy. But I don't know if I want to go to the airlines anymore, to be honest. Like, I had that realization, like, when I started doing corporate. I was like, I don't know anymore, dude. I don't know. It's good here. It's pretty unreliable sometimes, but it's good when you're doing it. The free pathway, it's highly controversial in Europe. If the airline goes bankrupt or another COVID happens, yeah. And you gotta start over, even if you're like at the end, you gotta start over. Nah, bro. That's wild.
That's wild, bro. That is wild. Bond time? What's bond time? What's that? Airline pays for type rating, gotta work for 3 years. Oh, I believe it's something like that. I believe it's something like that. Like, most people don't pay for their type rating, but you have to have the hours for it, though. Like, usually you go through a cadet program here, and it's free. Like, I'm in the SkyWest cadet program right now. All I gotta do is just keep doing what I'm doing now, building hours up to my 1500. Um, keep building hours. Some of them having you do your CFI. That's the ones I tried to avoid. But SkyWest's pretty cool. They let you time build instead of doing your CFI. So I keep doing my hours like that. And then when I get close, probably like another 100 hours or so, I contact them. They have me come in for an interview. And just like that, get into the regionals. But I'm trying to skip the regionals. I'm just in their company right now for a backup plan. But I want to skip the regionals, build as many hours as I can right now without them until I turn, 23, and see how that goes. 95% of European airlines have that. It's kind of, yeah, you got to pay to break free. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. That's actually pretty sketchy, bro. You got to pay to break free from that contract. That's sketchy. That is sketchy. The only good thing I see so far is that they accept you at a lower hour. But it's not like that's a bad thing, because you got to be smart, apparently, to be accepted. We're going to start our descent now. We're going down to 17, but it's going to step down. It's going to do a step down descent. So all of the points that we are about to hit, it's going to look at what altitude we need to be at and keep those altitudes all the way down to the altitude I set here, 1700. Yeah, the only good thing I see is that, they're accepting low hour pilots, but you gotta actually get your foot through the door to do that. Pay, or what's the other alternative if you don't pay? Like, if you don't go through a cadet program, you just gotta still pay your way through even more. If you don't go the free route with the cadet program, that's crazy. So it's basically like you have no alternative but to pay. That's pretty crazy. Wow. Almost there. You got another, like 24 minutes till landing. Just started our descent. Shouldn't be too long. Let's see if the wind's updated. I might park at, let me see. I might park at the east side over here. One of these gates. If you're watching. I might park at one of these gates over here. So Got the rival pulled up here. Currently, we should be. I should see my point on it. Because we're at Chenier, 27 miles from Chenier, which is right here. And then we'll come in and do the approach. So I guess it's not going to show where we are yet, but we'll see. It's dark now, nighttime. We're in the Skittles. You left your landing gear down? It didn't give you like a warning or nothing? Landing gear, landing gear. I'm surprised it didn't give you a warning after 10,000 feet or something. When did you realize? Yeah, we got 134 right now. We're within limits for landing. Oh, yeah, I was gonna see if the wind's updated. 140 at 16 gusting. Oh dang. Oh, you didn't miss much. I was just saying that it's crazy. Like, what's the alternative? I was asking you what was the alternative if you don't get through the cadet program and you gotta pay. Is all of the alternatives paying? Is that what it is? You have to pay for everything, but still have low hours. Like, that's the only good thing. You got low hours and you can go through it, but you gotta pay for every step. Except if you're a cadet student, that's pretty wild to think about. Pretty wild to think about. Alright, about to hit 18,000 in a little bit. We're at 23,000. Our altimeter is 3001. So once we pass 18,000, we will transition to 3001 on our pressure reader here. About to land. Landing in another 20 minutes. 22 minutes. A little bit less than that because we're going to descend pretty fast. Try to get it down. It's going to be pretty windy coming in. You got to get a CPL, either get sponsored by Airlines or state sponsored, which Sweden has. I get granted 75 by the government, but I got to pay $200 every year for 20 years. But I can only pay if I land a job, otherwise it won't. Oh. So at what point in this do you look like to land a job? Do you look early within your training, or how does that work? Yeah, we got terrible taxes here too, bro. Terrible taxes. I didn't even turn the seatbelt signs off. They've been sitting the whole time. They've been sitting the whole time. That's crazy. That's okay. Alright, preparing for landing. I'm not gonna arm the speed brakes yet because we're gonna have to pull them out in a little bit to slow us down below 10,000. Everything else looks good. Down here, we are loaded up for landing, and our flight plan is loaded up as well. Get the cabin ready for landing. APU will deal with on the ground. Wing lights below 10,000. Landing lights below 10,000. Everything else looks pretty good. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That work, bro. I don't know if corporate's different. how their rules go over there. I gotta look at some regulations and see how that works. But here, corporate is way more relaxed. Way more relaxed. We'll put 3001. Oh, it's already set. 3001. Let's refresh it just to make sure. Come on. 3000 now. Winds. Oh, the wind went down, Will. 140 at 13. That's not bad. I was expecting a little gust. Yeah, if you network, you should be able to get in them jets way easier and faster. Like 10% of corporate in the US, kind of sad, but that's reality. You just gotta. Oh, is corporate not really active over there? They're not really active? Dang. I've been seeing the flex jets in Europe and all of that stuff. I thought they were active. I gotta visit Sweden one day. Dang, not really. Do you have any like small airports by you? This is our plan currently. I'll show you our plan. So as you can see, we're gonna come around. I think Jackaroo is our last point before the approach. Am I right? Yeah, that's the last point. So we're gonna go Jackaroo straight to our final. I'm not gonna go initial. We'll delete the manual here. I'm just gonna vector myself over here from Jackaroo to Otar. And that's what we'll do. Just come around, basically get ready for landing there. My country's biggest private jet airport. Oh, Brahma. Oh, that's pretty cool. I gotta search that airport up. Yeah, we're gonna come in and just make a big UE come around. That's cool, but be nice to everybody you meet. Aviation world, it will really go far. Like, really go far. They'll be like, one day they'll be like, my plane is in need of a SIC or a PIC. Anybody you recommend? Oh yeah, Arsu. Arsu is pretty nice to me. Oh yeah, Arsu. I remember Arsu. Pretty nice guy. Call him up. Next thing you know, you're on a private jet. Headed to England or something. Alright. Almost at Quebec. About to get to that 10,000 foot mark. Gonna get some butters in the chat. Get a good butter landing. If I can. This wind is looking very promising right now. It's letting up a little bit. Yes, it's slowing down. Exactly. It's all networking, bro. It's not about what you know, it's about who you know. And then focus on what you know. Looking like an on time early depart. Early arrival of 24:21. That's the time that we're arriving, and currently it is 24:06 right now. We're estimated to land at 45. We're gonna land at 41. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool. See, Spirit always on time. Always on time. All right, 10,000 feet. We're gonna get everything on. All the lights on. Landing lights are gonna come on, as well as the takeoff lights. The more lights, the merrier. Turn off lights are coming on. RSO. Oh, I thought you said it's like ARSO. I thought you were saying like that last time. You were saying your name. Oh, Urso. My bad, bro. My bad. My bad, my bad. Let me get it right this time.
For landing. Thank you.
Alright, we're now ready for landing below 10,000 feet. Cabin is ready. Turn off this light. 9,000 feet now. We're gonna talk to Jacksonville, METAR a little bit. Not METAR, sorry, CTAF in a little bit. We're a bit over 250, but we're okay. Yeah. I'm not messing it up no more. So. There's the airport over here to our 2 o'clock. Winds are calming down. Still 13 knots. Not gusting anymore though, that's good. Look at beautiful Jacksonville. This is the airport I've been to the other day. It's called what airport was that called? I think it's called Cecil. Cecil. Flew over here the other day. It's pretty nice. Has 2 runways, one here, one going down here. Military aircraft. Excellent air traffic control over there. Great people that work there. FBO's clean. Customer service is friendly. Do cross countries all over the Florida area. Might be doing one tomorrow. Visit my friend in Tampa. Alright, so we're gonna eventually come down, keep heading up north, then head northwest, kind of. Come around, make a U-turn, make a little U-E, come down. We're gonna introduce some speed brakes here, because we want to stay between these 2 purple lines here. So we keep that speed, and we make sure that this green ball is within range so that we're not diving too far, because this is our vertical path here. This is the path that it wants us to descend to. So we got the speed brakes out. Should be on our descent path here. We're at 250 knots. These purple circles are actually points at which we'll start to decelerate or change altitude. So I believe this is a D right here, which means decelerate. At this point, we'll start to see this purple line go down, and we'll start to do our approach speed stuff. I believe that's a D, if I'm not mistaken. So we'll decelerate there. Speed's looking good right now. Probably get rid of the speed brakes. Look at those go down. Pretty cool. And we'll go ahead and arm those speed brakes now. So during landing, those will automatically deploy. Appreciate you guys for coming out again. Really means a lot. I'm gonna be starting to stream pretty consistently when I'm not flying. Mostly in the evenings though. I'll start doing that stuff. So as you can see, we passed that D point where we're decelerating, and that marker is all the way down to 136 knots now. So we're gonna start to decelerate. We're gonna start to put our first notch of flaps now, which is flaps 1. We'll see it come down. Start to slow down, get configured for landing. First notch of flaps are down. Below 230. We're gonna get to Criso, come up, and come all the way back down. Oh, 1 a.m. Appreciate it, bro. Appreciate the questions and all of that stuff. Appreciate you for making it engaging with me. Alright, about to come back around here to Dunty. We're gonna introduce the second notch of flaps here in a second. I think OTAR is the final approach fix, if I'm not mistaken. That's the initial. So we won't put it down just yet. Once we get past Jackaroo, we'll put down second notch of flaps, and then our last one at our final approach fix here. I'm gonna try to grease it in. Winds, let me look at them for the last time. Look at the winds for the last time, see what we got. We got winds, same thing, 140 at 13. And they're coming around. Auto brake set for low. Flaps are set to 1 right now. Speed brakes are armed. We're going to introduce our second notch. And we got Ortar now. We'll introduce our second notch of flaps. Yeah, bro. I mean, MSFS. Yeah, I mean, if it's, you know, whenever you can get started, bro, highly recommend you start. Highly. No, it's good, bro. I understand what you're saying. I definitely understand what you're saying. We're gonna arm the ILS modes here. And what you can do for now is just, keep getting that knowledge. Keep gaining knowledge. Alright. Um, we're all set. We're going to get our glide slope coming in shortly, which is going to be this diamond that comes in. When it reaches the middle, we'll start our descent. We're going to put our landing gear down just before that. Alright, see that diamond coming in now? Next stream, I'm gonna have replay on my next stream. I'm not gonna have it on this stream. I'm gonna figure it out, because I know I have it. I just gotta find what the application's called. And then next stream, I'm gonna have it for sure. Approach mode activated. We're gonna introduce gear now. Gear down. Wait for our glide slope to come in before we go flaps 3. Oh, you're right behind me? Oh, yeah. Bro, you caught up quick, bro. Wow. Yeah, you caught up quick. Jacksonville. Oh my gosh, I don't even know who I'm talking to. Jacksonville traffic, Spirit Wings 1370 is on a 7-mile final runway 14 Jacksonville traffic. Yeah, you caught up quick, bro. We'll go flaps 3. We're at our final approach point at Sonia. I'm gonna try to get off quickly, William. Yeah, I'm on VATSIM right now. Headed into Jacksonville. About to grease it in. Get off on Quebec or Tango. Let me have the diagram set up now, so I don't have to look later on.
Jacksonville traffic, Fenix 225, turn final for the Airlines 14 Yankee. Turn traffic.
Jacksonville traffic, Spirit Wings 1370 on the 3-mile final runway 14 Jacksonville traffic. Alright, so we are in here, fully configured. We're gonna go autopilot off. We're gonna hand fly it in. Follow that glide slope and localizer here. Glide slope, localizer. See if we can butter it. Winds are looking pretty good right now. A bit oscillating though. Yeah, it's pushing me a little bit. For sure, I'm gonna be watching. I'm gonna tag Butter. Tag Butter after this. Screen record it. But it's pretty windy. I'm gonna see what I can do. Pretty, a little bit high. We're gonna correct though. Landing. Alright, looking outside. Yeah, whatever. Oh my god. Oh my lord. If I had replay, bro. If I had replay. Yo. That was smooth. 60 knots. We'll disengage. Disengage auto braking. And we'll get off on Tango. Let's hurry up. Williams behind me. We'll get off on Tango here. That was smooth. I don't know about y'all, but that was cool. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Welcome to KJAX. Made it here in one piece aboard Spirit Airlines. Appreciate y'all for tuning in. You see William over there? We'll taxi all the way down.
Ladies and gentlemen, the cabin crew will shortly be leaving their seats. However, we ask
That was smooth.
Jackson traffic Fenix 225, trip out over runway 14, Jacksonville.
Jacksonville traffic, Spirit 1370, clear runway 14. Jacksonville traffic. Yeah, for sure. The landing rate monitor, I have that. I just need the replay. I did 196. That's what it says. I don't know how that was 196, but it says I did 196. I think it was smoother than that, bro. I think it was smoother than that. But my app says 196, I guess. We'll go down here on Papa, make a right on Papa down to the gates. That was really smooth. See, we'll land. APU's coming on. First stream, first smooth landing. That's how we started off, right? Let's look at Will come in here. Come on, Will. Butter it, Will. Bro, Will's strobes are literally spazzing right now. I know it's my game, but they're spazzing right now. I'm gonna stop right here. See Will's landing. Bro, you got to get it, bro. Yo, is that Gabe? Is that Gabriel? Let's see that landing. Come on. Come on. Yeah. I can't even see the wheels, but I know that was a butter. Can't even see the wheels, but I know that was a butter. Appreciate it, Manny. Appreciate it. What's an ex-roommate on YouTube is crazy, bro. I miss y'all, man. I really do. We're gonna go ahead and shut off engine number 2 early. $78 feet per minute. Nice, bro. Nice. Good stuff, Will. Shout out to Will for flying in with me, flying with William, or flying with Liam. Flew in with me from Fort Lauderdale to KJAX. Big shout out. Great flight. Appreciate you guys again for tuning in. Can't say that enough. First stream out of many. Gonna try to be here consistently. Have it going for y'all. Have more people start flying in with me. Have group flights. VFR Prince. Shout out VFR Prince. Yes, sir. But yeah, gonna be having group flights sometimes, you know. Whenever you guys want to join in with me, if you got VATSIM, feel free. Why am I slowing down? I must be on a hill or something. I'm gonna take. Actually, Will, I'm gonna park on the. I'm gonna park at the gates right here. Actually, like I'm gonna take Papa into the gates right here. So we're gonna take Papa here, and then make a left and get into those gates. I lost the taxi line. Oh, whatever. We're gonna taxi into that gate in front of me right here. Turn right here. Alright, taxi light's coming off, parking brake is coming on, engine 1's coming off, seatbelt signs can come off, beacon is coming off as well. Let's hear that engine.
The boarding
Cabin
requested.
crew disarm doors.
Lights coming on. Beautiful. Appreciate you guys again. We made it. All in one piece, opening this door right here. Look at this jetway coming in. What's up, dude? You saw that butter over there? Look like he don't even want to be here right now. We are now gonna deboard. Got all of that stuff coordinated. Appreciate you guys for joining in. It's been a pleasure. Appreciate Will, appreciate Urso, Manny, Treasy. Appreciate everybody for making it possible. Catch you guys on the next stream, man.
You supervise your children. For your own safety, do not walk uncomfortably.
See that boy Will come back in here. Hold on. See if Will pop back up. Oh, there he is. Appreciate you, Urso. Appreciate it. Have a good night, bro.